So the Swain rework is officially live. Even though the win rate is pretty low right now, it's just day one. A lot of new players are picking up Swain. His pick rate is over double at least. There's a lot of new players, that's why it's lower. Also, I think the numbers are a bit too low. And if he stays weak, don't worry guys, he will get buffed. They will put more numbers on him. So don't worry too much about it. I have 2 games today to show you. I definitely feel like the gameplay feels better with the new E. The new E is great. Anyways, no more yapping, let's get into the game. And I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the game starts with an all-out 5v5. Let's see how the new Swain does. So I actually hesitated a bit, so I couldn't follow up on an E. That's kind of boosted of me. But still, I'm still gonna make it in. Silas dashes forward. Just pull him into the team. E explosion actually does insane damage right now. And you can see we actually keep going, so I'm gonna stick around, right? E cooldown is 14 seconds, it's really long, but this fight was really long. So I actually make it back. And you can see we get Gwen as well. So I actually start the game off with 4 stacks, pretty nice. Silas matchup, you usually want to start Q. I have a whole video here guys, how you want to play against the matchup. So I don't want to go too much into detail. I've discussed this matchup thousands of times. I have a full matchup guide as well if you want to check that out. But yeah, basically, as long as you don't get hit by the chain, it's pretty easy. And you can see the fast new E is just like really quick. Well, now I have Q, so we just want to try and Q him every time he walks up. I like going area in this matchup. Every scorch, you just kind of wear him down really easily. And you can see now, he jumps on me. And we can still walk with E, like, it's so fast on the way back. It's really nice. I feel like Swain feels much better to play right now than previous Swain. Mostly because of the fast E. But yeah, you can see I've worn him down a bit. He's gonna go for this cannon minion. No mid lane can resist cannon minion, so I'm gonna hit him with Q, and you can see actually walk up now. E is almost off cooldown. He does have E back up, so he can dodge it. But the wave is really good for me. Against Silas, guys, wave management is everything, okay? You need to keep the wave really nice, so he can't all-in you, and he cannot all-in me in this current spot, right? So yeah, basically, also when you have waves like this, enemy has to walk up really far, so we just pick him off the jungle gank. The Malphite is here. Pull him in. You can see me and Rework are just doing so much damage. Gwen comes now, so it's actually a 2v3, but I think kind of Rework is low-key solo carrying this one. So yeah, just go back to the wave now. I'm gonna try and push out the wave now, because I have a lot of money. I want to recall spent money. Try and get Lost Chapter. Now I come back and look at this improved E. Like, look how fast it is. If this was old Swain, he would have walked to the right there and dodged the E because it comes back so slow, but this actually lands. And we get a huge trade now because of it, right? And this means that Rework can come in and clean up a kill. Like, this kill would have never happened on previous Swain. Like, the fast E now just feels really good. But yeah, push out the wave. Collect a few more stacks here. And now I'm actually just gonna harass him on the tower because I'm level 6, he's level 5. So if he tries to all-in me, I can just pop ultimate and kill him, right? And you can see he's actually low now, so I'm gonna E-flash and try and kill him. I almost get him. I need to pop ult here to finish him off. Look, space with the demon flare. Max range, kill him, and now just push out the wave. And go back and spend your money, okay? Well, I'm really far ahead now, so the matchup is gonna be really easy. Always keep your eyes open, guys. Snap that little kill there on bot lane. That's the airy scorch gap. Also, since Swain ult is weaker, when Silas takes it, it's actually kind of weaker as well. So the matchup actually more in your favor now, since he can't utilize your ult as well as he could last patch. Anyways, I'm just gonna go down side lane a bit. I wait until Ezreal pushes far up, and I'm just gonna run at him here. I'm so strong, right? I'm not even gonna throw out E, because right now he's holding his E, because he wants to use it to dodge my E, right? So I'm just gonna like walk at him, Q. Clear out the wave. Since he's dead, right, there's nobody to stop me. Just push out the wave. Go back to Germany. They nerfed Sorks this patch. I got -3 pen. I'm just gonna like experiment a bit with the lucidity boost. I try and catch him off guard again, but he actually gets away over the wall. Doesn't matter though, just push out the wave. Try and assist their team with W's here. Cut off his path. It's not enough though. Maybe I should have waited with the W until he was suppressed by Warwick. But I mean, it's easy to say in hindsight. I'm just finished pushing out the tower. Tier 2 is such a broken objective. And I'm just gonna go catch the top wave. Remember, high CS is everything. You get so much gold. If you look at my farm, right, with 10 CS a minute, and I've gotten like, I don't know, 3 towers or something. This means I'm at 2 items now at 15 minutes, right? Remember, Swain is the strongest at 2 items, so we are ready to fight now. I'm just gonna go mid and look for something. And enemies end up engaging, and this is prime time for me. I can just pop ult, right? And nobody can mess with me right now. I think honestly I could 1v4 if I'm not even trolling. The new E-speed is incredible. Okay, I really like it. I think this is a big game changer. His win rate is still very low, as we talked about, guys, but I've already heard from Riot he is looking in for a buff, so don't worry about it. Let's take a look at game number 2. I'm playing against a Yasuo. We do end up invading again. Rel is just listening to a payphone, so we kill her. And I'm against the Yasuo matchup. Against Yasuo, you don't want to push the wave level 1. He wants you to push the wave so he can all in you, and you can look like this is his Yasuo matchup. Even with the fast E, right, it's still gonna be a bit miserable because he just dashes everywhere, right? So yeah, I don't have too much gameplay to show from this laning phase. It's just kind of hard, man. You need to play for wave control as much as you can. Finally, a jungle fight happens, so I can like move and do something. And we get a kill here, 1 for 0. And I'm just gonna throw this E here, so me and Gwen can get away, right? But yeah, pretty much, this is Yasuo matchup in a nutshell. Both of you are just standing there, you don't wanna push, and he wants you to push, and nobody's pushing, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just a classic. Anyways, let's skip some time ahead. A jungle fight happens, I can move to that first. I really can't stress enough how big a fan I am of this new E. It's really nice. Anyways, we pick up a kill, and now just back to being AFK mid lane, because we don't want to push it. He wants us to push it. I get flashed on, dies. Back to mid. Let him push the wave first, and then you can catch it. When gets an engage here, I'm gonna pop ult and start kiting a bit. Because he actually went for a rover this game, so I'm really tanky. Or at least I have a lot of HP. We managed to get a secondary Demon Flare off here. And I can pick off this Yasuo. He has a really big bounty. Look, this E does not land on current Swain. I promise it doesn't. So yeah, I get a third Demon Flare off here actually. So now we just push out the wave. I'm gonna go side lane a bit. Since Yasuo is mid, right? Nobody to defend bot tower. I take this gold. Taking another wave. Just keep pressuring bot with enemies on death timer. I'm gonna start moving though, because I'm not gonna be able to take this tier 2 in time. So I'll just rather move to this mid fight. It's just around the corner. Enemies are back though, and they keep chasing us. I'm gonna try and protect this Jax. My Jax is really fat. So just walk in front of him here, so Ishri can't hit Qs. We end up chasing actually. This Jax is really good. Look at this flash and the triple W, right? So everyone is slowed. Your Q goes through Yasuo wall, by the way. Very good play. Anyways, I have a Rylai now. I'm gonna build Sonya third here. I just wanna get like a high AP build here. I tried to get a lot of AP and see how it does with the increased ratios. Team trolls it mid lane. We just got the Baron. We're just supposed to wait and let us push top, right? We get the tier 2 top, but they shouldn't have died mid. So now we're just gonna base. They both flash on me here, stop my base, and I can't 1 versus 3. You can see I'm actually almost killing this Diana. If I had like Sonya or Q just a minute earlier, I would have gotten it right. And you can see we're actually really tanky with Sonya Rylai with the new Swain here. So enemy does have really bad engage. I'm just gonna transform and run into them, right? Slow everyone. Look at this. He didn't stand a chance at all. And because they've kind of thrown a few times in a row now, they do end up FFing. I think the new Swain is really good. He just needs some number changes and his win rate will be back to fine again. Overall, I think the gameplay feels better. I hope you enjoyed this video and get ready for way more Swain content on the way. Have a good day.